Hello, YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Anyways, today's topic I'm going to touch on is the danger of being mocked. That's right, the danger or the dangers of being mocked. Well, before I touch into that topic, I need to explain that, you know, maybe 2/3 of students, elementary, junior high school students, even college students go through that type of phase. And you may have another group of students who don't like a particular person or a particular group, so they start to mock that group or that person, individual. Some people take it lightly, and then some people don't, and that's when you have to really pick and choose your battles. You know, um, because they say, sticks and stones should break my bones, but words would never hurt. That is untrue. It is untrue for some. It depends on your perception and if you want to take it as being the truth or you want to take it as being invalid. But from personal experience, words do hurt. Depending on what you say about a person, you know you're when you know about a person's flaws, you could be you could have been someone's close friend who knew about that person's flaw or flaws, and all of a sudden y'all stop getting along, and boom, here you go, exposing the person's flaws. When you publicly expose somebody's flaws, those words hurt. It hurts their character. It hurts everything about that person, and that's why legally they call it defamation of character. But people who don't think, may act out differently. Like they may become rage and very violent. You know, um, and I learned a lesson back in the third grade when I was in elementary school, when a group of guys was mocking this one girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but I remember that person's name. They were mocking him, making him mad. And all of a sudden, out of all the students in that classroom, they attacked me. Even though I wasn't a part of that group that mocked them, they attacked me unprovokedly. Attacked me. Yes. And, that right there, that stayed on me because they beat the brakes off me. Third grade, I remember that ass kicking that I got in the third grade behind a group of other dudes who were mocking a particular individual, but decided to target me, someone to take their anger and frustrations out on. That ass whooping traumatized me, and I was in the third grade. I remember. hmm But I mean, it goes deeper than that, y'all. I mean, you have situations where all you gotta do is talk about a person's height, and they'll come back and shoot up the whole damn building just because of what you said. You know, um, I remember a story that I was watching on YouTube with Chi Lee. You know, um, about his baby mama's sibling. About they were going back and forth over the phone, and his baby mama sibling told Chi Lee to suck his. I ain't gonna say the whole thing because of certain guidelines, but that caused a fatal reaction to where you know the talking was done. Dude searched for him, found him, and clapped him, as he put it. So be careful who you talk about. Um, you know, I I'm not trying to compare other situations, but on YouTube, people are good for, you got certain podcasters and content creators who are good and, throwing shots and mocking people for no particular reason. Even people who they don't know, they might have read about them, but whatever they read about that person, they mock them for it. They pull them down for it. And you just don't know how that person may feel. Some people, like I said, some people will take it lightly. But then you may have some other people that say, oh, nah, forget this. I'm going to get my vengeance. And certain individuals have long memories where they don't forget. That person who mocked them may bend and forgot about it because they either mocked someone else or they just didn't take that mockery serious. But the person who was mocked, oh, now they're scarred and they're thinking about paying that person back who mocked them. So it could be years from now. The person guards may be down, may be a totally different person. But the person who was mocked still know about that person who mocked them. Know their location, know everything about them. What time they're gonna be going to such and such, or what time they're gonna be here, what time they're gonna be there. Some people are calculated, and they can become very, very, very dangerous. Yes. So you have to be careful on who you mock. And it don't gotta be that person specifically. It don't gotta it don't gotta specifically be that person who you're mocking. You could mock somebody close to them. You could be their mommy, their daddy, their granddaddy, their grandma, their cousins, their sisters. It could be any one of those individuals who you mock, and that person could become emotionally distressed over what you said about that person because you may think that that person may not have a loyal following, but actually comes to find out, hey, that person do have a loyal following, and you have to be careful on what you say about certain individuals. You know, I mean, I know there are certain cats out there, who's trying to make a name for themselves or who already made a name for themselves, mocking other people. A lot of y'all know who these people are. They make a living heckling and mocking people. You know, um, they may see something on a person's video or on a person's picture, depending on which social media platform you're on, and start typing away at that person. And, you know, sometimes the person who's being antagonized, the content creator or whoever's posting their best of images or best of blogs, quotes, you know, a lot of them they take that serious, and all of a sudden, you start seeing them making other videos with them expressing about what they've been going through from something simple as the comment section. You know, some may, you know, express their inner selves. Oh, I'm hurt based off of these comments that were left in my inbox or in my comment section. And some other people may go around saying, "Oh, forget those who did this and that to me. They ain't nothing, this and that." So I mean, it could be something as small as that a person will use as their increment. They'll make it blossom in the most negative or positive way possible. And the reason why I say positive is because I already talked about the negative part. The reason why I say positive is because sometimes mockery can motivate a person. A person, it could have been someone who's been getting mocked their whole life, every day, constantly, people toying at them, provoking them, mocking them. And they use that as their advantage. They use that to grow, to blossom, and those are the different type of individuals, are, just, it's the power of learning, pretty much. It's the power of learning because, you can learn from the mockery, you know, and it starts with you. It don't start with that person, it starts with you. If you look in the actual mirror and you see your reflection, and the reflection of you is the opposite from what was said about you. I mean, you're looking, and you see your reflection, and other people see your reflection and say, "Why am I listening to the gossip about this person?" But disregard that. The topic is you. It's you. So if you see yourself, if you look in the mirror and you see yourself as somebody, no matter who mocks you, it's not gonna work. But if you look at yourself in that mirror and you see someone who's a nobody, somebody who have low self-esteem, you're gonna react to whatever word come your way, whether it's good, whether it's bad, or whether it's the most, beautiful thing you ever heard. You're gonna react to that because you're dwelling off of what he or she has said about you. You know, but don't. I mean, no matter how many people mock you or try to put you down, always look yourself in a mirror and say, I am somebody. I am human. I may not have what they have, but I have something, and I have something special, and I have something that was made out for me, that was cut out for me, and nobody else. Because being mocked is nothing to play with. The power is in your tongue. That's right. Your power is your tongue. God is the ultimate power. And when the power comes down to you, it's in your tongue. Whatever power God has blessed you with is in your tongue. It's your words. Because your words are the key to a lot of doors. It's what you say matters. Because what you say could get you far, and it could also hinder you. Oh yeah, you may think you're getting far right now based on what you say, because you could tear people down, and just to get to your destination or get what you want. But it has its consequences because anybody could be up there for a while. And those who helped you get there will start to realize the words that come out your mouth, the effects that they have. And some of those people that helped you may say, okay, they just being them. But some other people may say, I had enough. Enough is enough. with those words. And the same ones that helped you get there will pull you down. Simple as that. It's happened many times. I've seen it with my own eyes, heard about it. It's happened. So when people say, "Oh, karma don't exist," it may not exist at the moment that you that you're looking for, because people, you know, may tend to look for karma, and when they don't see the karma, they say, "Oh, ain't no karma." No, it could be a moment that you didn't see, and you will never know that. Yeah, that person really actually did go through karma, but you didn't see it because of your bias. You was looking for it based on, you know, mockery or mockeries towards different people, however you want to put it, whatever. But yeah, so karma do exist, and just being good to people, being nice to people, instead of mocking people, could go a long way. It may not go. It may not be the blessing that you expect it to be, but it's a blessing in there. It could be a life changer. You may be good to some people based off of not mocking them. Instead of mocking them, because they may have been through an experience of being mocked every single day, and you just that one person that come at them different. People see that as a blessing. You know, just like as they see somebody mocking them as a life changer. Some people, not all. Some. So don't quote me wrong. I'm not talking about people in general. Some people. But those who do the mocking need to be careful. It's dangerous. Be careful. Anyways, if y'all like this video, share it. Or you don't have to share it. But I just hope you like it, man. All right.